Right, rear wheel's all on, brakes all connected through the new thing. If we, I can't do this thing. Right, we'll have to go on to knee cam. So push that round, push the back brake, and it's locked. I'm just in the process of adjusting the rear wheel at the moment to try and get the thing level and get the chain tension, and I'll show you how I do it. I don't know whether this is right, it's just the way my dad showed me and the way I've always done it. Now there are supposed to be little graded measurements on here, and I can just about see them on the back there. I'll try, if I can use them I will, but normally I don't normally use those. The way I was always shown to do it was stick a screwdriver across here to the centre of the rim and put your finger against it there. So we're that far out that side. Then wander around the other side of the bike, and it should be the same distance. If it isn't, then your wheel alignment's out. And as you can see, we've got a gap of about 1 centimetre, so the wheel at the moment is more this way than that way, and it's out by 1 centimetre, so it's to use the term cocked. So right, let's adjust up. So we need to shift the wheel this way. To adjust up, because I haven't got the wheel spindle bolted up tight, you just twist these here and they pull the wheel round one way or other. So if I do this in, it cocks the wheel that way. If I pull the other one in, it cocks the wheel that way, and that's the principle. So let me juggle about, because it's going to take me a while to get this level, and I'll come back. Listen. There's a I don't know whether you can, let me take a picture and I'll show you what I'm looking at, because the cush drive has not gone in square, and that's what causing the noise on the chain. Let me get a picture and I'll show you. I just noticed it, and a good job I found it. Right, I've pulled the rear wheel yet again, still not on. I want to see what's going on with these cush drive rubbers, because I'm a bit concerned at that poking out. They all seem to be in. And that is sitting in there perfectly. So something must have been pulling that out of its holder. Yeah, I don't know. Right, I'll try and put it back in again. But yeah, something's not square there. And that's putting it offset, which is why that chain was making such a noise, because it wasn't good. Right, let's get this back in again. So yeah, you can see from the position of the thing, it's sitting there in flush, so something is pulling that offset. Might be where it's hanging up in the air where I put the wheel in. I'll have another look, but yeah, no, that is in there fine. So I just wanted to check that to be on the safe side, because certainly I don't want to misalign back wheel. So yeah, right, we'll get it back in once again. Take fitting 257. I've been out here since 5:30, and as you've seen, I've had to re-pull the back wheel, so I'm going to walk away from that for a bit, get my helper later, and do it. So I'm going to move on to the exhausts, then I can get the Micron stickers ordered, and I'm going to order a battery at the same time to try and get ahead of the game here. So what I'm going to do now is just finish cleaning up the downpipe here. As you can see on the other side, that cleaned up okay, and that's what I'm just going to be doing here. So I'm not going to do some filming on this because it's just me rubbing down and cleaning. So here's a quick before. Remnants of not one but 2 Micron stickers. I'd actually stuck the sticker over the top of the old one, so I've got some bits of glue left, so I'll spray some WD on and give that a quick buff over. Then we can put a new Micron decal on, and that'll look good. That's about the best I can get this exhaust, so we'll move on to the other two. So there it is, all cleaned up, Micron sticker removed. So let's get on to the next exhaust. God, these are in a state. That doesn't look too bad on the camera. What happens if you flip it over the other way? It is caked. So right, I'll get the radio on, get cleaning. Well, considering what that looked like, I mean obviously these are 40-year-old exhausts. It hasn't come up too bad, has it? I haven't done this bit here yet. Just done the main body of the exhaust. But yeah, get the new decal on there, that'll look passable. Pretty pleased with that, considering what it was like when I started. It's phenomenal. Right, I'm going to go and get a battery on order, and I'm going to order my Micron decals, because things are going well. This will be on later today. It's Sunday morning now, but by close of play tonight, I am having that back on again. But with this all lined up, I don't know why that moved. I'll get my glamorous assistant to help me, and we'll put it on and see if we can get it lined up properly. A pivotal moment, literally. The bike is now back on 2 wheels, with the chain fitted and all the rear wheel on for the first time since I started, and it's no longer on all the axle stands, they're all laying here. I am well chuffed. Cannot believe that's at that position. Now, I have remembered to put that on. I'm going to bolt that on and put the rear brake on quickly. As you can see, I've got the nut on. I did remember. And then I'm going to start to put on 2 of the expansion chambers, and they're going to come down this side. Now we can get cracking, because I've got to get this thing running super fast. And that, I even had the spring in the wrong thing, it clips around there. That's how the brake should work. This is the brake stop for the rear light. And then you've got it all working there nicely through here, not putting any strain on that at all. So it's 5 o'clock Sunday afternoon. I've been out here on and off since 5:30 a.m. this morning. So what have I achieved today? Well, the back wheel is all on, brakes are all adjusted, chains on, chain tension adjusted, everything's set. The bike is no longer on the axle stands, and to top it all, I've just got 2 of the Microns fitted. So we've got twin exhausts on as well. So it's coming back together quite nicely. I've also fitted my anti-vibration dampers for the foot pegs as well. I'm going to do the same the other side, and then it should stop the vibrations from the exhaust coming up through the foot pegs. But I've ordered the decals, so we've got 2 nice Micron decals coming. So they'll be going on. But yeah, looking good. Got both front pipes connected with the gaskets. I've still got to clean up the left hand side exhaust, which is still sitting over there looking a bit sorry for itself. And then we'll fit it this side, and I've been using the little copper gaskets in the exhaust. So yeah, we'll leave it there. Oh, and I've managed to fit my switch. I've never had that little black cover on there since the whole time I've had the bike, and I found one in where is it? Well, I can't see where it's gone now. That box of bits I found the other day. Anyway, so I took that off and I've fitted that on there as well. These are all on. New ignition. So yeah, it's coming together nice. Oh, and the clutch cable's in. The clutch is all in. I've got to adjust the clutch, but that's it. So not a bad weekend's work, but I'm well chuffed the exhausts are on. So I'm going to get the other one on there. Then I'm going to start whacking the carbs on. I've got to get a set of condensers. And mine are 2-wire ones. A lot of the ones that are advertised on eBay are only a single wire, but I need 2 wires coming out the top of mine. So I'll make sure I get those as well. And I've got to get the battery. So hopefully we're not far off getting onto the electrics and getting started, but I just need to refit everything. I gave up on the front mud guard. It does look a bit rough, but I've managed to find an S1C1 with the proper chrome bracket for a tenner. Now if the mud guard is too rough, I've got the proper chrome mounting bracket. I'm going to mount my other one to the top of that, cut the logs off and just put it on. I just need a mud guard and time's going fast. Got the rear indicators to fit, but we can start getting after those now. But looking down the side there, that looks so much better with the exhaust on and the downpipes. So right, that's it for me. I'll see you back in the next video. I'm off for some pizza.